Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to Calmlands. So today it is all about pallets. We have so many pallets to move around and sell, and that will be crazy. So I think we're gonna take the platform on this, and then we're gonna take the front loader on the International and see if everything can work. Now got two tractors, and just so you can see, we're gonna take a little tour and then I can show you what we got around the farm. We have no fieldwork today in January. That is a little bit strange. And I got a plan with some money as well. As you can see up here, we got a load of sunflower that we can put over in our production. We got over here 2 pallets of wool, because last time I bought 80 sheeps. So that is good, and I can see we got some eggs, and we also got a pallet of clothes. So that is pretty darn insane. And down here we have all the flour that we can sell today as well. We got 8, 10, 11 pallets, so that is also good. And what can we get for this? I actually don't know. I cannot remember from the last time. So if there we go, we can get 811. Okay, so in farmers market 7, it says 815, but it is dropping, so we're gonna sell this in a hurry, that's for sure. But first of all, now we have take a full tour around the greenhouse. Then we're gonna put this up here so we can get the International and the front loader. We're gonna lower this down. I think I have to buy myself a weight for this. There we go. Yes, just like that. There we got the combine. We can park that so we can tap to it, and then we can take this one here. It is full of fertilizer. Not full, but we did use a little bit for the grass field the last time. So over here we do got our front loader. There we go. And it is still a loud tractor, but yeah. We're gonna narrow the forks here a little bit. There we go. Then it is just a matter of load those sunflowers. plan didn't work as intended because I could not unload the pallets directly from the platform. As you could see, I have to use my trailer, so yeah, what you gonna do, right? That is nice that we got the trailer then, so we can do it like this instead. I hope I can sell all my flour from the platform. Probably not. But I think we're gonna take 2 pallets and we're gonna try with that. I don't want to load all those pallets here and then, oops, drive into the fence. So we're gonna narrow the forks a little bit. We're gonna take the 2 pallets that is over here. Then we can also get an idea how much we're gonna get if we can sell them. I don't know if we can sell them from the over there actually, but it was not mentioned in the menu, so probably not. Here we go. Oh, I am not good at this, but I won't give up. There we go. And there we go. So let's see if we're gonna put this on the platform. Let's see if we can sell it then. No, oh man. Sometimes, guys. Sometimes it is a struggle, you know. It is very good that those flower bags here are so sturdy. So we're gonna take one at the time. Then we can try with only one, of course. Yeah, and as you saw, I need to buy myself a weight for this because they were heavy. They were very, very heavy. Don't go into the silo. Oh man. I have already the feeling that I have a complete episode only on this, but of course not. So just around here we should be able to sell. But that is a no. Boy, I don't like this. Yo, yeah. 800 for one. That is good. Okay, so we can do it on the platform. That is amazing. But it is the sell everything point. But I feel like it is something wrong with it. Yeah, the trigger is very, very small. There we go. So let's see if I can do this now without flipping over by any means. I'm gonna take... Can we take 3 pallets? Yeah, maybe. No. I think I saved it. Oh man. Well, this pallet is up again. That is good. Just like that. And then we can take this one here. So as you probably can see, and probably you have seen, the money has going up quite a bit overnight. So we are up to 100 and yeah, I think it was 108,000 when we started today. And I don't know if we're gonna stay in January or we're gonna sleep in this episode here. Maybe I could see ourselves sleep, because we do not have that much more to do than those pallets here. Zorch farming, I don't like this tractor here at all. I could see myself buy one more tractor and just retire this here, put it on the roof or something like that. Oh yeah, I don't know, you know, something like that. And I think we're gonna take 4 pallets at the time. Oh man, come on. It's because the platform is in a little angle, so it is difficult. There we go. Yep, they are strapped down. They should stay in place, or what you call it. Oh, I like the engine sound in this seater here. I think it is quite cool actually. So here should be for around 3,200 and a little bit. There we go. Yeah, 3,208. I don't know when we can sell the clothes. I think it was in April or something like that. And we already got one more pallet of sunflower. And this is the last pallets. So, oh, we have to unstrap. There we go. 4,805. My membership is online on my channel, guys. And Adventure of Gong is the first member on the channel. Will you be the next? Then please be a member on my channel. You will get your name showed in the beginning of my videos. So let's see, the sunflower oil is ongoing. We're gonna get the platform back here and then we can move the wool as well. And we have to check when we can sell the clothes. Yeah, I know the orange color on this weight here is not the same, but it is orange. So we don't gonna lose it. There we go. And I'm gonna take the front loader over on this seater here because I better like to drive this. And I think we have to fill up some fertilizer and seeds in the greenhouses, and the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna buy it in bulk over at the buying silo that we got. And then we just can put this right here. There we go. Let's see when we can sell some nice clothes. We are right there, 6,000. Okay. April, we're gonna sell it in April. And what about the X? Sorry for all this in and out, guys. But I need to see. Oh, X is also down here. I think we're gonna sell the eggs because otherwise they're getting too old and cannot be eaten, and I don't want that. Right here we have 2 pallets of wool. So we're gonna take this. I think we can have it like this. That should be possible, right? Yeah. That's nice. This is the same as 1 pallet of clothes, so with the amount of sheep we got right now, then we're gonna have quite a lot of clothes to sell in April. I think if we are lucky, 6 pallets, maybe. Like that, and 2 pallets of eggs to sell. And then I think we are done in January. Actually, we have not much more to do. I'm gonna take your eggs, chickens. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. This is money for Mike. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. I am very, very, very close to sell this sell point here. And put in another one. Yeah. You know what? That is what I'm gonna do. I don't want this anymore. So we're gonna try this instead. It cost me 8,000 to buy. So let's see if we can sell here instead. Yes. And we get a lot better price for... I don't know actually, because we have not sold any eggs here at all. Well, that's okay. We're gonna get 1,800 per pallet of the eggs here. That is good. And if I have some issues to sell, you know, grain crops, then we're just gonna add in the sell everything again. It cost only 1,000. Man, there we go. And the clothes, I think we're gonna put it on the other side. Just like there. Morning and welcome to February. We are moving pallets again, and there is a lot of sunflower. I have... Oh, we got a lot of wool. That is amazing. Yeah, this was the only 2 sunflower oil pallets there was. So, but the best price is today. So we're gonna sell that right there. 7,000, guys. And we're gonna pay out some of the loan today, I think. Maybe. I don't know yet. Oh, let's just stop right here. First of all, we have to look into the sheeps, and we also just have to see... Oh! Do you know what? I told you I don't want a used combine, but look at that price. We have Michelin, yeah, like that. What have I done? Oh boy. So we're gonna change a little bit in the plans here. Medium 1. This is the one. We're gonna turn off the sunflower because we have a lot of sunflower right now, and now we're just gonna have some lettuce and we have to fill up with seed and fertilizer so we know we don't. Oh boy, this is crazy, guys. I just bought ourselves a combine. So I'm looking forward to make a little video of the combine, that's for sure. So I think this is the weight. No, I think this is the fork. So this is the weight. Yes, it is. I just bought myself a combine. That was one of my goals. And then we need to buy ourselves a bigger windrower, and then I will stop buying things, I think. Because then we have to concentrate us about the loan. So how are the sheep doing in regards to water and food? So they could use a little bit of water. They got some meadow. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so we're gonna give them a little bit of water. So I have an odd feeling that, you know, because we do not have any fieldwork to do, then it is an empty episode. I have that feeling. Only one pallet, Mike. Only one pallet. Don't be a hero now. There we go. And one more pallet of clothes as well. And we're gonna take the last 2 pallets of wool and we're gonna move we're gonna move the clothes and give the sheep some water. So right here I have loaded all the sunflowers, and then we need to fill up with some seed and fertilizer in those 2 greenhouses, and probably also down in my garden, I can imagine. But let's check that out. I'm considered to move to a month so we can have some kind of a cinematic. But let's check here first of all. What do we have? Seeds. Yeah, they could also use a little bit. So we have to buy that in bulk. We're gonna use one of the trailers for that. And if I'm gonna buy too much, then we can sell it back. That is the good thing about that. But now, guys, it is time to see the new combine. And I will take this up to the shop, and we're gonna park it up there and only get it down to the farm if we're gonna use it. Oh, I can see it. I can see it, and I can also see all the traffic. Yeah, I think we're gonna take it. We're gonna take the chance. Oh, look at that. Okay, maybe too much, but that was a proper presentation. Yeah, but I am so darn lucky. What a offer, I must admit that. But I'm gonna keep the old combine, because look at this. It was 10,000. I cannot remember how much this was, but let's say 13,000, okay? And if we go into combine headers, look at the price for corn and sunflower headers. And this one here can have a sunflower. Ooh, is that hail? Yeah, it is. That can have a sunflower and corn. So we're gonna keep that because I can only get 7,000 for that right now. Let's get this in cover. Uh-oh, our fields, they're gonna get damaged right now. And then I can use that header for this combine here, because this can hold 3 times more than the other one. That is plenty. That is plenty. Oh, look at that weather. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run down to my, I am flying. There we go. I'm gonna run down to my house. Just like that. Ah, nice and cozy in here. So I cannot do more right now, so I'm gonna see you a little bit later. Well, the weather was awful all day long yesterday, so now we are in March. And now I don't want to move any further forward in this month. Now we're just gonna finish up what we started here. I have to move this in because I didn't know if it will take damage of the hail. But now we're gonna put it over in the production. And it's okay, I didn't do that yesterday because there is still some sunflower over there. We got sunflower oil, we got a lot of wool, and we got one pallet of clothes and all the usual stuff. Oops, we're gonna do this and then we can unload right here. And yes, I did turn off the sunflower, so we don't gonna make any more sunflower for now. It is only lettuce, and as you can see, our bank account is yet again up at 120,000. So, meh. That's okay. I think we're gonna pick that trailer there. And then I think I will try to buy one full load of fertilizer and one full load of seeds from this. If I can do that, I don't know actually. But let's see if we can do that. It can be quite expensive. Lime, manure, seeds. Yeah. 5,000 for 8,000 liters of seeds? I don't think that is too much. But I think it's too heavy. And then we can put solid fertilizer in this. And 8,500 for 9,000, so that is not that bad. And how should we do this? We can put 2, 4, 3, 6, we can put 3,000 in each and the rest down in the garden. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So right here we can unload this and 3,000, so we have to go down to 5. That is good enough. And then we can put some solid fertilizer as well, and we have to go down to 5 again. Oh, that was too much, but that's okay. And then we can drive up to the other greenhouse. So this should be enough for a couple of months, maybe 4 months, I think. Oops. Right here we can go down to 2,000 liters. Just around there. And then we can solid fertilizer, go down to just around 2,000. There we go. And the rest we're gonna put up in the garden. So this has been a very different episode for sure. I must admit that, guys. I hope you can forgive me, but I have nothing else to do than this, and we got ourselves a new combine. That's quite cool. So, oh, that was too far. Seeds, we're gonna unload that. And then we can go over to the next trailer and we can set it to solid fertilizer here. Just like that. And then we can just check how it looks like. Yeah, it looks very, very, very good. Indeed, it looks good. And all this is, I just have to make sure now, it has been a long time since I have checked this. Yeah, we're gonna deactivate that. And we're gonna deactivate that. And that. And this one here. This is deactivated. Okay. But this one here, we can just... No. We're just gonna do it like this. Now it is empty, I know that, but when I come into the game again, then it is growing again. I don't know why it's doing this weird thing here, but yeah, that's the way it is. There is the new combine. I forgot to turn off the light. Well, I don't hope that this episode has been too boring, guys. Now we have not done that much on the field at least, but then we have done some other stuff. And I think I will let it be right there, and when I see each other again, then it is April, and then we have to mow a lot of grass and seed some... that was sorghum, but the big grass field there, it was... Yeah, my meaning was to put what it calls sorghum in the whole field, but I think I will divide the field up in two, so we have some more different crops to deal with. Uh-oh. There we go. That pallet of lime right there, we need really to move that. Just like that. There we go. Oh, we got a lot of oil to sell as well. I am very glad that we bought the new sell point, even though it cost me 8,000 to buy, but the other sell point was madness, unfortunately. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this weird episode. I will see you again in the next one, and there will be plenty of cinematics there. And thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there until I see you again in the next. Bye bye.